I'm Janessa, 23. I grew up around Jobstown in Tala. I went to TUD Tala campus, and I've been working with PM now since 2019, I think. I have 4 dogs. I have a hamster. I recently bought a hamster, so I just love animals. And I volunteer a lot with PM group as well. They really encourage this kind of thing. So what a mechanical engineer does is we'll be going and talking to vendors to try and purchase equipment for various different types of projects, for farmer projects, food projects, data centers, and we will discuss with the client then to make sure that they're happy with what we're purchasing. And we have to review documents and review submittals just to make sure that whatever we're being purchased is fit for use and what the client needs. So my favorite part of my job is the fact that I get a lot of opportunities to travel. So depending on what projects I'm working on, what companies in whichever country I'm working on, I get a chance to go over to that client site to see the site for myself, to witness testing. So I can just be shipped off anywhere at a moment's notice, which is what I really like. So it's very hard to you deal with a lot of people, especially because there's a lot of different personalities. So it's really difficult to try and work with everybody because not all personalities are the same. But then it's also very difficult because some vendors, some clients could be on different parts of the world. So you have to kind of fix your time that you suit them, because they don't have to suit you, but you have to suit them. So we just have to make sure that we get our time zones correct and stuff. And it can be very difficult to work with all those kind of different personalities and stuff. Yeah. So to become a mechanical engineer, specifically for PM Group, what I did was I went and studied mechanical engineering in TUD, and that was really it. Just the main thing that you kind of have to do is kind of almost have charisma, I suppose. That's the one thing that you kind of have to get. But studying mechanical engineering is how I kind of got this job. It could be very hard. There was aspects that I liked, and then there was aspects that were really, really difficult. So it was nice, with the small classes and everything. You got to know not only your classmates but also the lecturers as well. So they were more than willing to help you if you were struggling with anything. And overall, like, the experience was great. I wouldn't fault it. I'm actually looking to go back again, so it couldn't have scarred me that much. I'm thinking about going back and studying engineering with business, or doing like a business management course to try and, what I want to do at the end of this, I want to become a manager in work. So I'm going to try and get maybe a master's in engineering with business, or like a business management course. Yeah. A lot of people, actually. I was in 6th year when I decided that I kind of wanted to be an engineer, but that was with one of my teachers kind of almost pushing me into it, because he said that I'd be very good at it and that I enjoyed it, which I did. So he really encouraged me to even put down engineering on the CAO. And then obviously my mum then, she really supported me throughout the whole college experience. If I had any panic attacks or anything, she was always there to support me through it. So yeah, it was mainly teachers and family members and stuff. I always wanted to be a vet, actually. And then I kind of wanted to help people. So that's why I was like, oh, engineering kind of indirectly helps people. So I want to become like maybe a department manager, definitely, but which department I'm not too sure. Maybe project management or a mechanical manager, but I definitely want to be a manager.